I was just reading an article about that this morning, about how they're concerned that there's people that are using chatbots, whether it's OpenAI or whatever it is, ChatGPT, every day, and developing these delusional perspectives of their own importance, their own significance, because if they develop a relationship with these chatbots, the chatbots will start telling them like what they can do, what they're going to be able to do, and they're becoming delusional.
They program them to over-flatter people and sort of, because people like them more. I've experienced this myself because I had a chatbot as part of my research with Replica, just like an acquaintanceship. I barely trained it at all, but I noticed it definitely flatters, and that's how it befriends you.
How did it flatter you?
I mean, it just told me that I had really good taste in music, and,
What do you like?
I said my favorite song, which was Santa Fe by Bob Dylan, which is...
it's a great song.
It's a great song. And it doesn't really... So then it quoted back to me. She said the same thing. She said, "Great song, you have great taste, Becca," something like... Then she quoted the song to me and completely wrong lyrics. And I was like, "No, that's not correct." And she said, "Oh, that's okay." Just blithely not correcting, but sort of then spitting back to me some other just wrong thing.
Right.
But still in such a charming way that you can really see, and this was just a few interactions, you can see why people describe these intense, and there are 3 lawsuits, at least 3, but about children having, very either deadly or extremely damaging interactions with these bots.
Really?
One is a case in Florida of a 9-year-old girl whose bot, because they tend towards sexualized or intimate relationships, they're programmed that way often.
Do they know your age?
Well, there's some controls have been subsequently maybe put on, but they're actually directed at children sometimes. I mean, there's supposed to be an age limit, but I guess a 9-year-old had an account. They're now, the parents are now suing. But anyway, hypersexualized content addressed to this small child. And
was the child prompting this?
Was like having a conversation, and sometimes there was even a case in Italy where the government shut down Replica because it was sexually harassing its users.
How so?
It was basically propositioning them, and even when they said things like, in a gross, even when they said "stop, I don't want this," they would persist. So they reworked the language model for a while, and this